New technology is revolutionizing modern lighting. Light's Fantastic Pro is giving builders, designers, and architects the technology and tools they need to create exciting spaces that have the power to make life better. Join us as we talk with forward-thinking industry leaders to see how they are taking modern living to the next level. Let's dig deep and find out how they are rethinking modern living.
We are rethinking lighting constantly because the change of technology has made us reevaluate and given us a new tool set. My name is Scott Oldner, and I'm a lighting designer. The process of becoming a lighting designer was something that I never thought would happen. It wasn't premeditated. It was just trying to find my way. I was a young engineer because I got out of school as I was a musician and an engineer in school. And I got out of school, tried to play music for a while, and banging it out in the nightclub's not necessarily that easy. And so I got into an engineering firm and then I discovered lighting. After I got in there, saw lighting, I thought, well, now that's something creative that I can do. Instead of engineering's very left brain, I'm a musician, so I've got a strong left brain and a strong right brain. And to use a good lighting designer has to be solid on the technicals on the left side, but also use the abstract and the right brain to create. We're vertical beings, so we see vertical surfaces first. If we want to make a space feel bright, we put light on those vertical surfaces. If we want to make a space feel intimate, we take it off the vertical surfaces. It's about ambient light, focal light, and sparkle. Richard Kelly is the founding father of architectural lighting design, and he called it ambient light, focal light, and a play of brilliance. I'm from Texas, so I really just say sparkle. I kind of had to shorten it myself. But it's about those three techniques. And those three techniques we use in every space in different intensities to create the emotions that we're trying to create and steer your attention to the things we're trying to steer your attention to. We're like bugs. Our eyes are drawn to the brightest spot in the space. So we manipulate you when you're walking into the space to tell you how to feel and to tell you what to look at. LED has changed my career in several different ways. So much for the better because I am technically oriented, so it's easy for me to understand what's happening. It's also allowed us to be more creative than we could before. We can place fixtures in places that we couldn't before, smaller places, not have so much heat trapped in different things. And it has really expanded what the public knows about lighting. This home is a contemporary home. And so a contemporary home allows you to expand the boundaries of what we would normally think of as residential. And the boundaries that we did in this home are adding in color. Adding in color in smart ways, but not everywhere. I find that we are going to gravitate towards more and more color within our homes, within our businesses. LED is in everybody's brain now, and everybody sees colors, and colors affect emotion. So when we color a room with a slight pink or a slight amber, we're really affecting the emotions in the space. If we want to wake up, we use 5000 K white, right? That will wake you up closer to sunlight. If we want to make you relax, candles and fire are at 2000 K, so it's a very low color temperature, but it's very warm. So that warmth makes us relax, and the cool light makes us wake up. My thoughts are always, if you have a full-time architect, if you have a full-time interior designer, if you have a full-time contractor, you need a full-time lighting designer because you're not maximizing the visual value of everything in your space. You need a lighting designer to help you understand the technology, help sift through the cost choices of those technologies, and give you the best visual bang for the buck. I am blessed to have a career that I can see a lot of my projects. KPMG Tower is probably most recent. We did all of Museum Tower, One Arts Plaza, the pyramid on top of 2000 Ross, Continental building, exterior and interior, which is a multi-family project. It's kind of fun. It's got some color on the outside of it. We're really excited to have as many projects as we have, especially on the skyline, and somebody can say, hey, who did that building? Oh, well, that was Scott Oldner Lighting Design, and then they come see us.